So we're back at it again with another solo mish. I'm bloody keen. Now you guys have been harassing me to get on the fishing grind. More specifically, catch and cook videos. Now I'm keen for that. However, I know zero about fishing. Absolutely nothing. If I were to even catch a fish, I wouldn't even know what it was. That's how useless I am when it comes to fishing. But if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I bloody froth trying new things. Always up for a challenge. So, ask and you shall receive. I'm going to attempt fishing in this video. Who knows how it's going to turn out. But anyway, I've stopped in at Tackle World, little pit stop before I head up north. And yeah, let's go buy a few things to get me sorted. Let's pray that the staff are feeling nice because I don't know where to start. I need help. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So I didn't end up filming in Tackle World. I had absolutely no idea where to start, what to do. I was so in over my head, but the bloody legends at Tackle World, I tell ya, they were so helpful. I literally just had photos of all the gear that I had, showed them, and they were like, yep, all right, you need this, this, this. You're a rookie, so you don't need anything hectic. And yeah, I bought it and they sent me on my way. It was that simple. So yeah, if you have no idea where to start, literally just go in, tell them what you have, and they will do the rest for you. Don't be shy with that stuff. If you need help, just ask for it. Oh, so I found the track. The first part was gravel, which was no walkers. Now it's turned into sand. I've just had to open a gate to get through. I'm a bit nervy, to be honest, because I don't know what the Pajero is capable of, and I'm gonna have to put it in 4-wheel drive now. So let me close this gate and we'll suss that out in a minute. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, let's do this. 4-wheel drive, we're in. Let's see how it goes. Oh, a bit nervy. So one of the questions I got asked on the question box was, what other cars have you owned? So my first ever car was actually an X-Trail. Then I moved on to an i30 Hyundai. Then I had a RAV4, and then I got the Prado. And every car I had before the Prado was manual. The Prado is my first ever automatic car, which has been interesting. I've heard mixed opinions about like auto and manual with 4-wheel driving and like what one's better. I've heard if you have a manual 4-wheel drive, it's really easy to lose power when you're changing gears. And then, I don't know, auto, it's also not the best because you can't really control, well, it's harder to control the gears and etc. I don't know, I'm very much a rookie when it comes to 4-wheel driving, but let me know in the comments, what would you rather for 4-wheel driving, an automatic or a manual? Let's keep heading down this track. So far so good, not too gnarly. Guys, I need to turn this GoPro around so I can show you the water. It looks bloody mint. I've potentially just found a camping spot for tonight. Unsure though. It's on a cliff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's avoid the rocks. Oh, surely. I don't know. I'm unsure. I'll get out and show you guys and we'll decide together. So I'm just walking the track before I drive it to suss it out, but so far so good. This actually looks like a killer spot. Let me turn you around. Killer. That's sick. Oh, I just found something so random. There's a bloody swing here. The heck? What the heck? It's a bloody swing. Obviously I need to test it out. Oh jeez. How the hell am I gonna get on that? It's obviously not made for short people. How do I get up it? Ah! Oh yeah. This is sick. How random. That's bloody sick. Righto, she's a keeper. I think we'll set up here for tonight. So I know I said I was going to set up camp, but I got bored and I want to explore this place a bit further because I've never been here before. I wanted to see if there were any other cool spots around. I was also told that these tracks can get pretty gnarly, but I haven't had anything challenging just yet. But we'll see how we go. I'll definitely head back to that same spot later and set up camp because that was bloody killer. But for now, I'm literally just gonna have some fun on the tracks, see what I can find, and then yeah, set up camp, get dinner going, and then get some fishing happening. I bloody hope I catch something, otherwise this video is gonna be a flop. I've gotten myself into a bit of a pickle. There's like a steepish hill and it's really rocky and I can't reverse, so my only option is to go up. And I'm in a manual. Whack. Let's see how we go. I'm sure we'll be right. I'm just gonna crawl up it. Ah, that's easy. I need to have more confidence in myself and the car. That was easy as. This track's getting a little bit tight and a little bit more boggy as I progress further north. I should be right. I really need to keep in mind that this isn't my car and I can't scratch the shit out of it also. But there's also nowhere to turn around, so on we go. Oops. She'll buff out. Of course I forget pegs. This is one of those she'll be right moments. Honestly. Who needs pegs? Oh well, let's keep setting up. Another popular question I got asked in my Instagram question box was around camping gear and my necessities. Now, since not having the Prado and my usual camping setup, I've hell stripped it back to basics. Literally all I bring is a camp chair, a table, a swag, and occasionally a gas cooker. But even then, like, I tend to just cook over the fire with a little grill plate. So, I don't know, call me simple I guess, but I feel like you really do not need much to get out there and enjoy camping. Literally just bring the basics and you'll be right. In saying that, I'm really hungry. I think, what's the time? It's 4 o'clock, but I've got a really big night ahead of me. I've made it my mission to catch a fish tonight. I will sit on that beach until I catch something. So I think I'm actually gonna cook up a really early dinner right now, and then I've got to start rigging up the rod and get ready for what's gonna be, I feel like, a big night ahead of me. So I've made a bit of a rookie mistake here and forgot to take the chicken out, and it's literally frozen solid. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have some salty nuts and sort out my fishing gear, and hopefully by the time I've finished that, it's somewhat defrosted so I can cook, because I'm bloody starving. So we already know I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to fishing. So I've bought some rigs that obviously like are already done up for me, but I don't know what one to pick. The wind, it's kind of windy, and I don't know what it's called, but the wind's pushing like inland, which would probably mean I'd need like a heavier hook to keep it, not heavier hook, a heavier sinker to keep it out. So do I go with this one, which is tailor and salmon, and the hooks are way bigger, and put like a heavier sinker on, or do I go with this whiting rig, which has smaller hooks and like a smaller weight? I don't know what to do. What should I do? Also, my line's like, this is normal line I think, but this is like thick. This is thin. I'm lost. I really need to get someone on to show me how to do this stuff before I go just do it. But I guess what's the fun of that, right? Gotta learn somehow. Trial and error. I still don't know what one to do. I feel like these hooks are big and I'm probably not gonna catch anything big. So I think I'm gonna go with a small whiting rig. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna try copy this knot that they've shown on the back of these things. I think you literally just swivel it around and then like loop it through the hole and pull it through. Who knows, honestly. If I cast this out and lose it first go, I'll probably chuck a sook and leave. So I've done a few like loops around, so I'll loop it through the hole and then literally just pull it. Oh fuck, I lost it. Loop it through and pull. Ugh. Is that good? Is that a good knot? Let me know. Should I do another one just in case? Because I don't trust my ability in tying knots. Let's do it again. Yeah, that definitely didn't work. Oh my god. Oh well, she'll be right. I can hear a bike. I kind of want to check it out. Hello? Is anybody here? Please don't come park on top of me because I will suck it. Oh, it's a little quad bike on the beach. Probably won't be able to see. Nah, it's too far away. Oh well. Back to the fishing. Where were we? I feel like I can't get this tight. Is it going to come off? How do you test it? Do you just like... Surely not. Is this bad line? I didn't buy line. Fuck! So if I can pull that very easily, that means a fish can, which means I'm gonna lose this. Ow. Oh, this is already a disaster. And my knot just came out. Oh, let's not throw that actually. That's called polluting. We don't do that over here. Okay, so I've studied the back of this a little bit more and I think I know where I'm going wrong. So I'm gonna try again. Wait, that's fucked. Let me cut this line and start fresh. This is annoying me! Through. Around, 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 around. Just keep going around. Surely that's enough times. Through this loop, now pull. Ugh. Oh my god. If I can snap this, a fish can. So there's literally no point in even trying, is there? I don't know what to do. This knot looks a bit, how you going? Ugh. Okay. Surely that'll do. What's the bet I will lose this first cast? Oh, I just made the most rookie mistake of my whole entire life. I haven't even put the line through the little hoop thingies. Oh. I'm trying not to swear because I had quite a few people that were offended by my language use. So, trying to keep it PG, but I can tell you I've got a few words to say right now. Bloody hell. This should have been step 1, I think. Oh, wait, I made another rookie mistake. I need to like hook it through this thingy. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I need to like... Oh, it keeps coming out. I'm really struggling here, guys. You're probably sitting at home getting so bloody annoyed at me for making all these rookie mistakes. Or you're either laughing your head off being like, this chick has no idea. Bloody hell. Surely you can like loosen this to make it just... Hey, I got it! Okay. How much will I need? I'm learning here. Okay, so I got the line through the rod. Now I'm about to tie my bloody 600th knot. Let's pray this one works because I'm a little bit over it. That looks promising. Oh, I don't know if you can see that or not. But that actually looks like the picture. Let's just attach it to that for now. All right, we're sorted. We got there in the end. It only took an hour. Bloody hell. Chicken should be defrosted by now, surely. Yep, she's ready to go. All right, dinner time. Bloody keen, let's go. So I've finally got dinner going on the gas stove. Yes, on the gas stove. I cannot be bothered cooking on the fire after dealing with rigging up that bloody line. Call me lazy, but I'm bloody starving. Anyway, chicken's taking forever to cook, so I thought I'd answer another one of your questions. The question is, how do you keep safe as a female while solo traveling? This one really got to me, and it really got me thinking, because personally, I think I need to be taking this way more seriously. As you have probably gathered from watching my other video, I'm quite a chill character, very easygoing. I have quite a lot of trust with people. However, I'm a pretty good judgment of character, and I pick up on people's energy really quick. Anyway, my first tip for you. If you're in a situation, you're gonna wanna get out as quickly as possible. So whenever I'm out, I always park my car in a way that I can escape really quickly. Exit's out there, car's facing it ready to go, and I've got nothing in front of it. That's my first tip. I need to go back and check on my chicken. But my second piece of advice is always tell someone where you're going, what you're doing, and roughly when you're gonna be back. I think that's really important. I've also come across these things. I personally don't have it, but I think it's a really handy thing to have. I don't know what they're called. I'll have to link it in the notes if I do find it. But it's a little thing, and it sits in your car, and it can ping your location like to anyone. So like anyone can like connect to it. They'll know where you are. And you can also press a button on it which actually calls emergency services. I think that is a bloody cool thing to have on you. I personally don't have it, but yeah, that's also an idea. Maybe I should invest in one of those and take my safety a little bit more seriously. Also, I don't want anyone to take my advice for holy grail, would you say? Because I'm no expert, I'm not a know-it-all, I know nothing. I'm literally out here just experimenting, going with the flow. Yeah, I need to take my I need to take my safety way more seriously, let's just say that. Now that you guys have got me thinking about safety, something pretty sketch actually happened to me today, and I want to share it because I think it will definitely create some awareness around this topic. Pretty much what happened, a couple drove into my little campsite, ran up to them, said good day, we got chatting, whatever. They eventually got out of their car and we were kind of just like walking around chatting, whatnot. It was a male and a female. Now, quite a few things could have gone wrong, and there are a few things that now reflecting back on it, I should not have done. One, ran up to their car straight away, said good day. I probably should have sussed them out first. Second mistake I think I made was I told them I was solo. Now, I don't know, this is just my opinion, but I don't think you should ever tell people that you're solo, because you just make yourself a target, a really easy target. These people could honestly, if they wanted to, come back tonight and steal me. I know this is no joke, like I'm not joking about it. It's actually pretty serious. But it just goes to show, like, you need to be so careful when you're out here by yourself, because literally anything can happen to you. So yeah, definitely stay alert, stay aware, and think before you say. Anyway, I think my chicken's nearly ready, so I'm gonna make some dinner now. So I can't remember where I left you guys off, and I can't even remember if I filmed dinner or not. I'm so bad at remembering to vlog. Anyway, I've headed onto the beach. The sun's setting and I've been told that's prime time for fishing, so here we are. I'm trying to find a good spot. I'm in a bit of a pickle because the tide's high, all of this stuff is rock, and all behind me are cliffs. So yeah, I don't know, I think I've got a big night in for me. The swell's kind of big too, so I feel like it's just gonna push everything inshore. I don't know. I'll keep looking for a spot. Hopefully I can cast out before the sun sets. That would be ideal. The sun just set really quickly, so I literally had to drop everything and start baiting up. Tackle World told me to go with ox heart, so here we are. My plan of attack, I'm gonna like put it on the hook and then like loop it twice and pray that it doesn't fall off. Let's go cast her out. Guys, I can't get it out far enough. The swell's too big, it literally went I haven't lost my bait yet. Bloody hell, that must mean that I put it on real good. We're learning here, guys. Alright, I think I should walk up the beach a bit and find a different spot to cast. And hopefully the waves aren't that, like, as big as they are here down there. Let's go. Let's try this spot. Doesn't come back into shore. My god, I'm exhausted already and I'm kind of over it already. Guys, you wouldn't bloody believe it. Actually, yeah, you would. My line snapped. I'm spewing. It literally took me an hour to tie the last knot and now I have to tie another one. I can't be bothered. It's been like half an hour and I'm already ready to call it quits. But I did say I'm gonna sit on this beach until I catch a fish, and I kind of have to commit to that. What are my options here? Okay, I have an idea. Go back to camp, set up a fire, chill for a few hours and pray that the swell goes down, and if it does, I'll give it another crack. If not, I'll get a good sleep and I'll wake up before sunrise, and then again pray that the swell is dead, and I'll try again tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but right now feeling defeated, feeling angry. Fishing's hard. I've just made it back to camp and thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to answer a few more of your questions, so I'm gonna have a look through it now. Ooh, okay, one of them says, do you get scared solo camping? No, I don't. And I don't know why, because literally anything could happen to me out here and I'm by myself, no one would know about it. But I don't know, I'm weird. I genuinely, I'm not scared one bit right now. I'm actually quite, I feel quite at peace, to be honest. I don't know how to explain that one. That was a really shitty answer, I'm sorry. I think, I don't know, my character, I'm just very chill. And I don't overthink things, and I think I find the beauty in everything. I try to anyway. I know there is bad out there, but I don't like to think about that. What's another one? Okay, I found another one. What is the biggest lesson this year has taught you? Holy moly, this is a hard one as well. Why are they all so hard? This year has been full of crazy lessons, to say the least. But I think the biggest one it has taught me is I'm so capable. I don't need anyone to rely on, and especially a man. If you don't know, I just got out of a 6-year relationship, and I think that whole relationship I became really soft, as you do. You become really comfortable. I relied on my ex for everything, and coming out of that, it was really scary because I didn't know anything else. But I've come to realize I'm so capable. I don't need anyone to lean on. I can do things for myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to go further into that, but that's definitely the biggest lesson I've learned. I am capable. Okay, last one. Dream trip in the Prado. Guys, it has to be Cape York. I'm itching to do Cape York, man. That would be an absolute dream. Now, no, you don't need like a proper, like, amazing setup to do Cape York, but coming all the way from WA, I definitely want to be comfortable. It's a long way for myself and for the Prado. Like, that's a massive drive, let alone even doing Cape York after that. Like, yeah, that would be an insane trip. Definitely very high on the list of things to do. Oh, what to do now? This sounds really corny, but I think I'm literally just gonna lay back and watch the stars for a bit, and then I'm gonna head to bed. What's the time? It's 8:30, that's a decent time. I might get up at around 1 and check the swell, and if it's still hectic, I'll wait for sunrise. And let's pray that at sunrise it's flat, so I can at least try catch a fish, because that was a really weak effort before. Man, swags is so hard to get out of. It's the most awkward thing ever. Oh, it's bright out there. Oh, good morning everyone. It is 5:30 in the morning. I forgot to set an alarm to get up earlier. This is just my body clock. I'm so angry, but I've sat up out of the swag and checked the swell and can confirm it's still massive. I'll try to show you guys. I don't know if the GoPro is going to pick it up or not though. Like, surely you can see that. That's I couldn't surf it, but they're like surfer waves. Anyway, this video is such a flop. I said I'd sit on the beach all night until I caught something, but that didn't happen. I'm thinking about packing up camp, and I don't know if I want to head north or south, but I want to go somewhere different to try throw a line in, because I can't go home without a fish, surely. I don't know. This swag is so wet too, because it was bloody freezing last night. Like, look at this. You probably can't even see it. Ugh. So I'm not gonna pack this up just yet. I want it to dry off before it goes in the car. Oh, I'm so tired. Honestly, I'll just lie here for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna pack up camp, but before I do, I'm gonna get the drone out real quick and show you guys where I am. Let's roll them drone shots. 3, 2, 1, go! I packed up camp and I'm legging it home. I am admitting defeat. I cannot catch a fish to save my life. So this means I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this video, and I'm gonna have to bring someone on to show me how it's done. So watch out for that. I'm gonna have to go stalk a few people on Instagram and reach out. Hopefully someone will be willing to show me how it's done. Hopefully I can find someone with a boat actually, because that would make things a lot more fun, I think. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm so sorry if you've gotten this far into the video and you've been let down because I haven't caught anything. But oh well, you win some, you lose some. See you guys in the next one. Yo!